saying this symbolizes liberty.
I said that symbolizes liberty, and that absolutely is a symbol of freedom across the world.
Is that what it's a symbol of?
As a person that was born in Ethiopia, I don't think you guys really have the knowledge to understand how amazing this country really is and how privileged you guys
yeah, we're privileged.
to simply live in it. You as a white
people have a right to exist.
I agree. Who's disagreeing? That doesn't mean they're not supporting. No one's saying they don't have a right to exist. Okay, everyone has a right to exist. It's called the right to life. You dumbass.
Attacks against the trans community.
What has Donald Trump said about the trans community?
Instead of yelling back, let's just have a conversation. You don't have to yell.
Hey, we don't debate fascists.
Okay, that's a great philosophy.
Before you debate me, I want you to know this. I'm a 16-year-old bisexual Jew whose ex-girlfriend is black, and my best friend is Pakistani. So please, name call me, because that's what you're doing.
You put up posters and stickers and flyers to this fascist rhetoric.
You want what the fuck you gonna say, man? We wonder what the fuck you gonna say, man. We wonder what the fuck you gonna say, man. That's what the fuck we wonder. We wonder what the fuck is you on. Huh? Us as people wonder what the fuck is you and your folks on, man. Nothing punks! Fuck off! Go back to Atlanta! Fuck all that stupid talking, man. We on whenever, whatever, wherever. It's what's happening, man. Be about it if you want to be about it, man. I'm here for whatever. So, miss your pants already? Pussy ass nigga. The violence will not inherit the kingdom of heaven.
I love Trump. Thank you for your service, gentlemen. Do I look like a racist? Do I look like a racist? You're a snowflake.
We have more minorities than you.
You good?
We went hard to paint on the pool. Slam dunk.
We did.
Oh, you're a black Nazi. What the fuck is
Hey, that dude came in my face and called me a nigga. And I just looked at the
Look at that racist motherfucker.
All I could say, he ain't called me racist, then he called me a nigga.
You know.
Hey! Fuck you! That's what I'm saying. And none of you motherfuckers gonna make me do nothing. I'm not gonna make you. Cause you a bitch. That's what it is. You wanna step to me? Step to me now. You got something to say it with your hands. You don't wanna talk? I don't wanna say shit to you.
Oh, I thought you guys wanted that free speech.
No, fuck you. You guys pick on motherfuckers ain't our number. I ain't our number now. I'm right here now, man. Man, you a bitch. And you a bitch.
Okay, I'm a bitch, but he's a white supremacist.
But y'all bitches. Antifa.
You think there are no white supremacists?
Antifa's bitches, period.
You're wrong.
You are wrong.
I'm gonna make the last
and have nothing to do with any attack against anybody ever. But it has everything to do with creating a fortress America of white Christian men who have created an other out of people all around the world, and to mobilize people like this fool over here to go along with
this motherfucking snowflake. This piece of shit snowflake. This piece of shit snowflake. All he does is think with motherfucking feelings, no common sense. No motherfucking common sense. No common sense.
No common sense.
Go use your common sense.
And all you got is
keep using your feelings. Go somewhere else, snowflake. Go somewhere else, snowflake. Your bitch lost. Your bitch lost. You're still crying about that shit. Did you vote? Did you vote? Did you vote?
You got anything else?
Did you vote? Did you vote? Snowflake. Did you vote? Did you vote?
You got anything else?
I bet you didn't even vote. I bet you didn't even vote. You're crying. No. That shit. You should have voted. Make sure you vote. 3 million illegals voted. That could even help your bitch win. Take your shit somewhere else, motherfucker. You got freedom of speech, I got freedom of speech too. I ain't fucking scared of your shit, man. Fuck out of here.
Today, everyone, 7 p.m.
Yeah, go to another fucking protest. Waste your fucking time. Get a fucking job instead.
Get a job.
You're living on fucking welfare, EBT. Fucking, that's what you're doing. You're on EBT right now, right? Get the fuck out of here. We paying taxes. People are going to work right now. People are going to work right now. We're not trying to hear your shit. Get the fuck out of here.
This is what we need to confront.
Get the fuck up. Go protest somewhere else.
They're whipping up an army of fanatical...
I go to all your fucking protests, every fucking Antifa bullshit. I go to your shit every fucking day. You motherfuckers, all you do is protest all fucking day.
Anything that the Fuhrer has told them.
Make America great again. And we're gonna do it united as
He wants
Americans.
to declare a holy war against the East.
No, you're creating a civil war between us right now.
This is what is going on.
You're
this
dividing
is how
America.
Fascism comes to power and consolidates its hold. It whips up fanatical, unthinking robots, and it gets the good
I
people,
voted for Obama in
the
2008.
good
I used to be a
Germans that
Democrat.
in Nazi Germany
I have common
to go
sense.
along with all the
You sound the
crimes
same like your
carried
other
out by
Antifa
their
friends.
government.
Hey, you just stop. Go home.
As you can see, they're starting to throw flammables up onto the second floor. Some of them have gone off, some of them haven't. The question is whether the crowd is going to move in to confront the police.
Now, in case you don't know, they're not attacking an empty building. They're attacking a building with humans inside. No, not just police. Students. No, not Nazis. We're talking Asian students, other people of color, maybe even people who disagree with the speaker they came to see and want to debate him. And what they are doing right there is trying to get at those people to physically attack them, like they have already done on this day multiple times.
Now they've just taken off the floodlights, and they're going for the last barrier between the protesters and the student union. So that's the situation we're in right now. Police have stepped back. They're back over here towards the entrance. They're not being confrontational. Nobody's going out to confront the crowd.
Oh, and isn't it wonderful how the police are standing back as per the orders by their mayor and allowing these black bloc people to attack a building with students inside. The police even stood by and watched them beat people as per orders by the mayor of Berkeley. These are violent people. You can even see them on video earlier this day beating an unconscious body. Don't believe me? Here it is. Quick little note, folks, this should go without saying, but apparently it doesn't go without saying. I am not a right-winger, I am not a Trump supporter, I am not a racist, etc. I'm coming from a place of peace, love, freedom, and equality. Please see my disclaimer video, for which there is a link at the end of this video and in the description below. Okay, so can I move on now without you thinking I'm some sort of white nationalist, racist, neo-Nazi, KKK, literally Hitler?
Started now they're moving and running up against and throwing things into, trying to break into the place. Well, and now there goes the floodlights. They're knocking over the floodlights. They're trying to tear those down as well, trying to pull them over.
Well, and at some point,
as you can see,
public
the protest
safety
right up here is cutting the restraints on these.
Right, and at some point, police are going to have to decide if public safety.
There goes another one. The barricades are now being used as weapons. Alan, the barricades, you can see now they're using them as battering rams and setting off fireworks and battering rams as they're trying to go right into the building itself.
It's funny, these cops, you know, taking tax money to protect and serve, yet they're only protecting and serving their own interests here. So your tax money's been wasted.
And also, isn't that betrayal?
Yep.
I mean, for a cop to allow somebody to be beaten in front of them, and to allow people to storm a building to attack people, to stand back and let that happen, is a betrayal. And it's probably illegal. Now, we can blame the mayor of Berkeley for this. Not to say that this is only going on in Berkeley. No. This is going on in many other cities as well. But every cop that follows bad orders is guilty. So yeah, these cops are standing back, letting these terrorists do whatever they want, and then these people have the gall to turn around and say the cops are with the KKK, or the cops are racist, or morons. These people are fucking morons. So yes, these people are trying to remove the barriers so that they can enter a building named after Martin Luther King Jr., by the way, to commit acts of violence.
And I don't know if they're your friends or if they're not your friends, whatever the case may be, but these Antifas I'm looking at the video footage of everybody that's uploading. You have law enforcement personnel along with these Antifas protecting them, or CIA, or whatever. People that are military trained or law enforcement trained protecting these Antifas, the heads of these Antifas that are starting the problem. Now, you're gonna get, the Patriots are gonna respond, and I'm talking about Patriots veterans. They're gonna respond. So whatever's going on with the CIA and whoever that's backing these stupid, retarded little kids, because most of them are kids, females. I seen when I protested in Florida in the early 2000s against Bush and the whole situation, I saw these type of guys. They weren't Antifa back then. They were, anarchist, the Black Bloc, whatever. They're the same people. They just changed the name. Okay, these are communist wannabes that are backed by the CIA, that are protected by the law enforcement. They're a created group by our government that back them. Okay, I've seen them. I've seen them at protests in Florida. They're always in every single protest every few years, and the G20, the G7, whatever. We pick one. Okay, they're everywhere. They're worldwide. Okay, they're in the UK. They're in Canada. These Antifas that are backed by intelligence agency and law enforcement that are involved are being allowed to spray women in the face and beat women. Okay? They're targeting women. They're being allowed to use poles, metal poles, skateboards to smash people's heads in Berkeley. There is going to be a response. If they're trying to get a civil war going, Trump, there is going to be a response. And if you don't go in there and speak to the law enforcement that are standing down purposefully, whoever is giving them stand down orders, whoever the sheriff is, whoever the head of police is, you better get that person in check, or get them, or start investigating them. Because they're allowing this to happen. Where are they getting their funding, these cops? Who's funneling money to them or dictating to them to stand down? You need to find out. Because what I'm seeing in these videos, they're targeting women. When they target women, everything goes. There's little kids out there. There's little kids that are buying into the communist bull crap, the communist philosophy, the Marxist philosophy, okay, under the disguise of Antifa, that are being run by operatives from the CIA and law enforcement, okay? These kids are going to get hurt. Because when, let's say, veterans decide that they've had enough, they're going to beat down, the first ones that are going to get beat down are the little kids. These little 21-year-olds, these 22-year-olds, these little 20-something-year-old girls. They're going to get beat down. Because they know they're using violence and they know that they're protected. I'm watching it. I'm watching the videos. I've been watching these videos for the last many years when these guys are in effect. They know that they're protected, and they're protected.
To just make a statement by being here, and I think the protesters are doing the same. And props to them for the ones who are doing it non-violently, but I think that's a very rare thing indeed. So.
Are you surprised?
I want her arrested right now. She hit me, she laced me. I want her arrested.
Okay, come on, go.
Where are the police? You're fascist. No, I'm not that. You're fascist, son. Fascist, son. Fascist, son. Fascist, son.
I got hit probably about 20 times. Look. Go to my stuff.
Show the truth. Show these violent left-wing protesters.
I lost my hat, right?
Show the truth.
None of them.
Violence. Show the violence that's going on here from these left-wing fascists.
You
These
racist!
are the fascists.
You racist!
These people out here protesting are the fascists. These are the tyrants. They're doing violence. Look at this man's face.
All of them
He's
were white,
bleeding.
right? I'm Hispanic.
Get the fuck out! Show that.
With the black woman, apparently she don't know about the 170,000 black girls that's missing, that went missing during the Obama administration. Okay, Trump wasn't even in office yet. And then the black people of Skid Row, okay, that I guess she don't understand, okay, are living in tents and laying on the concrete, and them is her people. So I guess she don't give a damn about them, and she rather support refugees and illegal immigrants instead of her own people. But then again, she could be a Muslim or an African not from America. Okay, we are Americans, we are black Americans. So this is our problem. As in the African American community, we have had these people infiltrate our African American race. We are Americans, we are American blacks. We did not come from any other place. We were born here in the United States. Our ancestors built this country. My father is a Vietnam veteran. He fought to protect our rights in this country. So here it is, I am his daughter. I am doing the same thing. So that girl, the way she was spitting, she looked like she was on drugs, we don't know. But she needs to support her own American blacks in the United States. We don't need nonsense like that because we are being decimated in our own country. So she's apparently not educated and doesn't know the facts of what's going on in her own country. If this is her country, we don't know, because Muslims are taking over the African American race in the United States, because there's only one black race in the United States. And when they come from these other countries, they are being globbed in as African Americans, and they are not, because they are not Americans. We were born on this soil.
Communism is responsible for how many deaths? 100 million? Yeah, in communist countries, they're starving. Yeah, go to Venezuela, see how communism and socialism's working out, dude. People are starving in communist countries. Responsible for 100 million deaths.
Y'all socialists.
What's that? What's that? Liberal extreme?
Where are the Negroes? Show me the blacks. Any black socialists? Yes. Where they at? Where they at? You racist piece of shit. I'm not racist. I have a black friend. I'm the smart black guy. I'm not gay. I'm gay friends. Hey, show me some black people. Aren't you a white woman? Show me your black people, you racist piece of shit. Show me some black people. I'm a white man, I know that. Look at this. They can't show me no black people. And I'm going to show you. See, I'm not going to be biased, but I'm going to show you how they're coming. I'll show you how they respect me. Even though they hate Trump. I got respect and they hate Trump. Because I would have got fucking class trainer. I got class now. I'm a better man. I'm a support the fucking race. I got kids and grandkids. I don't feel it. Motherfucker. I'm a bitch. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm an ex-gangbanger. In my 20s, I had a rough life. You think I give a shit? You know what I'm saying? You think I give a single motherfucking piece of shit about where the fuck you come from? I get what you're doing right now. Fucking class trainer. You're not worth it. You're not worth it. I'm gonna hit you and get a night in jail. Fuck you do it. Why do you fucking do it? I
I'll fucking take you off.
I walked right up to you guys. You didn't do nothing.
Y'all want to gang up on me? Y'all want to gang up on me? Y'all want to
I got your back, man.
Run up! Run up!
You had your fucking chest up. And you didn't do shit. You fucking psycho, ex-gang-banger piece of shit.
I'll knock all y'all out. I will knock all y'all out.
You got another chance right now.
Anyway.
Organize against the victim.
You the snowflake. Oh, you want to get my face? Oh, I want to hit a woman.
Equal rights and equal lefts. Ah, fuck you.
Breaking off these people have been, you missed a shit show.
I don't care what you think of me, because you're not a member of my family, and I would never try to fuck you. So your opinion of me is irrelevant.